Poppin' B. Burbuck here, and welcome back to another episode of Race the Ramen, the show where I attempt to review something unscripted in the amount of time it takes to boil instant ramen. And today we'll be taking a look at the Farfelgruber, available now to watch on YouTube. Alright, we're going to set the timer right now. Oh. Now. Okay, so, the Farfelgruber. This is a 9-second long animation on YouTube from YouTuber PricklyPearEnterprises that not a lot of people have been talking about, so I figured I'd cover it here. I do love me some independent animation. It's a pretty straightforward story. You have this big green beast, the Farfelgruber, and this little white guy who's warning people about the Farfelgruber. And then there's the Farfelgruber with his adorable little hat and his lumpy feet, and he's gonna groob all the farfels. Now, what are the farfels? I'm not entirely sure. Groobing them? I don't know, is that touching them? The things he's holding, are these farfels? There's much interpretation to be had with this work. I mean, the guy who points out the Farfelgruber isn't a farfel, or at least doesn't seem to be a farfel. Oh, that's me making assumptions that the yellow guys that he's holding are farfels. You see, I don't want to spoil the whole thing, but it's a pretty layered text for a 9-second animation that almost no one has seen or talked about. Probably one of the best pieces of cinema that's come out this year. There have been some good movies and all. Dune 2 and Lisa Frankenstein, obviously. But the Farfelgruber is probably the most underrated animated work that's come out in 2024 so far, honestly. I mean, there's stuff getting, wider coverage, like Coyote versus Acme, for example. But, yeah, if you're a big fan of classic animation and just creator-driven content with real soul and effort put into it, I highly recommend the Farfelgruber. I guess that's really about it. I went on for quite a while already, considering it's just a 9-second animation. So I guess I beat the ramen this time. That almost never happens. I mean, that's cool, I guess. But hey, thank you all for tuning in to this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to like and subscribe, and check out my other videos if you're so interested in doing so. I can't stand this guy's videos. Getting away with getting more views than me just because he looks exactly like me without sunglasses. Well, I'll show him. It's time someone took him down a notch. Poppin' B. Burbuck with sunglasses here, and welcome back to another episode of Race the Ramen, the show where I attempt to review something unscripted, in the amount of time it takes to boil an instant ramen while another ramen's boiling. And today we'll be taking a look at Purple Pocket Pirates without sunglasses review of the Farfelgruber, available now on YouTube. Alright, let's start the timer right now. Okay, so, Purpok's review of the Farfelgruber. Sorry if I'm sounding a little bit contemptuous right off the bat, but I gotta say, this guy, Purpok, just ripping off my whole bit already, except he doesn't have these sunglasses on. What an asshole. But now he goes and wastes his subscribers and my time reviewing the Farfelgruber. As pretty much the only other person who saw the Farfelgruber, let me just tell you, complete bullshit review, highly overrated film. I mean, just look at it. Just look at the animation on display here. Yeah, for an amateur it's pretty impressive, but it's very clearly ripping off the aesthetic of Fantastic Planet. A much, much better movie with much more themes and drive behind its very creation. I mean, what's even the point of the Farfelgruber? He groobs farfels? What's a farfel? What's groobing? Where does he get his funding? I don't care for this Farfelgruber, or even that guy who's pointing out the Farfelgruber at the beginning. What's his motivation? Where'd he come from? Is he a farfel? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. And frankly, in a year with so much more fascinating media coming to the surface, so many more interesting film projects I could be talking about, like Harold and the Purple Crayon starring Zachary Levi, I just can't believe that people are out here watching this Farfelgruber review on Purpok's channel when they could be on Purpok with Sunglasses channel over here watching me talk about the Farfelgruber and how other people's reviews of the Farfelgruber are terrible. I mean, come on, man. I've been doing this whole hating the Farfelgruber and other people who review it shtick for like 5 years. I still only have like 20 subscribers. Why don't you subscribe? But yeah, I don't know. I don't much care for this Farfelgruber, and I don't much care for Purpok without sunglasses ripping me off. I mean, literally, he's got the same background as me and everything. The Christmas tree out of season, the cans of tuna on the shelf, literally everything except the sunglasses. I came first. I don't have any proof of this, but I came first. Ugh, ridiculous. And let me just say, I'm so sick of the Cal art style too, man. I mean, what are these character designs? Just so bland with the bean mouth and everything. Just ridiculously low quality and lame. Since Purpok without sunglasses didn't even bother to give it a rating, stupid forgetful joik, I'll give it my own rating. I give the Farfelgruber a 12 out of 10. Fantastic, transcendental experience that Purpok without sunglasses could never do justice. And I give his review a 2 out of 10. I only give it that 2 because he looks like me but without sunglasses. I am not letting this go.
And that's the end of my video. I give Purpok's review without sunglasses a 2 out of 10. I give Farfelgruber a 12. And I give this review like and subscribe.
I may have gone too far in a few places.
12 seconds later.
I give Purpok's review without sunglasses a 2 out of 10. I give Farfelgruber a 12. And I give this review a 13. Like and subscribe.
Wow.
Or I'll rip these
This is his best video yet.
organs.
Oh shit, how am I not subscribed yet?
Eyeballs.
Makes good content. What a nice guy. April Fools.
Why did he even review this movie? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because his brother made it. I mean, Jesus, what nepotism. Supporting his family, showing off their creative efforts when the algorithm won't do it and it's impossible to search something with such a name as Farfelgruber. I mean, geez, what is he trying to take advantage of the things that have been put in front of him and treat people in his life well? What a shitter. I hate him.